there's such wisdom of falling into the gap. And I think I've spoken about this before of like, where one thing ends, yet the next thing hasn't quite come into being yet. And
Hmm.
it is in that gap, that unmanifest, that actually we as an ego view that as less than, a less than state.
Hmm.
The state of rest. You think of plants in the winter where they've died back and we go, oh, it's dead, it's not there. But underground, there's so much going on. And I've seen that time and time again in my life where the old has fallen away, but the new hasn't yet come into being. And there's
Hmm.
an assumption that that gap there, nothing's going on. And you're twiddling your thumbs and you're going, okay, come on, I'm ready, I'm good to go. I've got all the resource, I'm ready. Where is it? And actually, I have learned to see that gap is so vital and so important, and so much is going on the more sort of fundamental quantum unmanifest level. There's so much occurring in that gap that is preparing you for that new manifestation, a way of being. And so I've learned to love those gaps and not see them as a waste of time and not see them as nothing is going on. But it's a way in which it's almost like a clean slate. Have you ever gone to sort of restaurants where they give you things like grappa in between meals to clear your palate, like shots of whatever? I don't
Oh,
know.
or Zoop. Is it called Zoop? When
Yeah,
you, yeah.
there's many different versions of this in every country or whatever.
Oh.
There's different versions, but it's they give you something to clean your palate.
Hmm.
It's a little bit akin to this. It's like you're still even though the last vestiges of the old way of being has sort of died back. It's like
Hmm.
there's almost like life sometimes needs that break, that respite in order for the new to truly come into being without too much of the old sort of influence being sort of passed through into that. But of course, the ego hates this because it wants the safety of I'll step onto the next stepping stone, but keep my last foot, my other foot still on the last stepping stone, just in case. So it's a step into the unknown, that gap.